Cancer, welcome back to the channel. This is the Divine Faith, and this is going to be your reading for November 6th to November the 3rd, okay? Make sure that you apply this reading to your other placements, just in case this particular reading does not resonate for you at this time. Okay, I am picking up the initial Z as in zebra. Okay, so you may be dealing with somebody with this particular Z, but the Z is totally the end of the alphabet. So some cancers may feel like that they're at the end of their road. You're at your wit's end whenever it pertains to a particular situation. All right, let's look. At the bottom of the deck for your week, we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's weird why I said we have the letter Z, which is the end of the alphabet for me. So there's some type of ending. Some of it's I don't really get it's a breakthrough. It gives me more so of like a moving forward. Okay, this week, especially with the 6th house energy, we have the house of work, job, service. This week, if you've been struggling or having some difficulties when it pertains to career, job, or maybe even employees, employers, I do feel like that you will be coming into this week with a different perspective, and you'll be trying to be more positive about your situation, about your circumstances. So I see you moving forward. I see things starting to pick up slowly, not fast, because we also do have Aquarius energy here, which is Saturnian in a sense. Saturn is old. Saturn is also slow. So this could be, like I said, it's slow movement. It's not necessarily anything fast, but either way. But the biggest thing here is you need to appreciate even a little bit of movement, because it's possible that you've been quite stagnant since the month of June or for the last 6 months. So anything that moves forward at this point should be a welcome sign. Okay. I have the King of Wands. We have the King of Swords, 2 kings coming through. This gives me totally father figure. Some of you guys, your father may be a Gemini or an air sign. So you're struggling to communicate with him because it's like, I don't know if you're trying to read his mind, but it kind of gives me this vibe where both of you guys aren't necessarily really being open with one another. So how can you possibly get anywhere? Okay. Oh, and then we have the Lovers, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I see some cancers will be getting engaged this week. Yeah. I see wedding photographer, wedding singer. So, but the thing is, the only complication is the matter of the disagreement from your community, the disagreement from your society in terms of the person that you are deciding to marry. Okay. I'm going to be honest. Some of you guys, this gives me the vibe where it's like the unlikely choice. Okay. But also with the Lovers energy here, we still have the 6th house coming through. Like I said, your skills, being of service, your passion. Okay. This could definitely come across in the wrong way this week when it pertains to your passion. You just want to help. Okay. But I see when it pertains to this particular passion that your temper will be short. You will be easily irritated. So you need to find a way to navigate around that. With the 5 of Swords coming through for the 5th house. Like I said before, some of you definitely will be having issues when it comes to communicating with your father. This relationship is not the same. It hasn't been the same for a long time. You're bothered by this and you don't necessarily know how to fix it. However, you're dealing with a very stubborn air sign, or could even possibly be a Leo. So it's very hard for you and this person to get on the same page, because you feel like that you're right and they feel like they're right, and nobody necessarily feels like or wants to see what they did wrong. Some cancers, this is the energy that you have when it pertains to a child. You're too busy trying to be right and you're not possibly paying attention. That in some aspect you may be pushing this child away. So you need to be very careful, especially if this child has Gemini or Virgo placements. You have to be very careful. Okay. Now, it does feel like that some cancers, if you are dating an air sign sun, I do see this energy here where this person may be trouble, or people see this person as trouble. They may be a recluse. They may be very dark in some type of a manner. Like they may have dark humor, or who knows, they may have dark features. So some of you cancers may be dating somebody from a different race, culture, background, religion. But it feels like this is somebody who's a different skin tone as you. So that could be where some of you cancers are dealing with an issue. But even outside of that, I also see you struggling when it comes to communicating to this lover how you feel. It's like shut down type of energy, detached. But some of you, it may work in an opposite manner. Your detachment makes this person come closer, especially if you're dealing with somebody with air sign placements. Okay. Others of you, this may have the reverse. But anyway, even with this Page of Pentacles coming here and the Ace of Cups, I do see a new beginning coming through, which I already said, I feel like it's tied to work. Some of you Cancers, if you're trying to get into the beauty field, it does come across that your passion isn't really there. You may be more so passionate in the field of tech, maybe writing, or it could even possibly be music for some of you guys. But it's like you're trying to stick your head into a particular career. And it could be because you're looking for fast progress, because the King of Wands came out first. You know, he's a mover. He's a shaker. He's charismatic. He normally is good to me. He's definitely good when it comes to sales because of that personality, that vibrato. So some of you could be trying to get into the field of sales, or you may be thinking that that's the direction that you need to go in because you're looking for fast progress. Okay. But I do feel like this is a good week for you to show some type of hidden talent that you've had tucked away. All right. This may be the doorway to, like I said, getting rid of this stagnation that you've been in for quite some time. With the Ace of Cups energy here, I do see some of you guys will be meeting a younger earth sign person. This relationship will move pretty fast, and I can see you and this person moving to marriage in could be less than 6 months. But yeah. And that could be where the restriction is coming from, because people around you may be like, oh my God, what a terrible idea. Do not do that. But for you, you want to follow your heart. This is definitely energy for this week where you are following your heart. Okay. Definitely marriage is coming. Marriage is coming. Those Cancer placements that are already married, it's like your relationship is boring. So you need to do something else to pick this up. Okay. But also I see a reuniting with a sister is coming through, or a sister will be having good news and they're trying to include you in something new that they're doing in their life. It could be education. It could be anything. Okay. But the thing is, you want to shut down this week in some type of a manner, but it's like people are going to be forcing you to get out of your bubble. Like, no, come on, let's do this. I see invitations coming through, you being invited to parties. You know, some of you Cancers, there may be there may be a newspaper or something like that, something in print that recognizes your name. It may be something small like Dean's List, or it could be anything, but your name, I feel like, will be in some sort of publication where other people will be able to see it. So I'm getting like congratulations. I'm getting like, pats on the back. Like I said, with the Six of Swords at the beginning, even if it's small, it doesn't matter. It's movement forward. Okay. But I also do feel like this week, mind over matter. You have to get out of this mindset, mind frame. You're defeating yourself. Nobody else has to. And that could be also where the stagnation is coming from. You have the two kings came up. So there's the leadership quality. There's that energy there where you could be a good leader. You can step up and you can lead accordingly based off of what the group needs. Okay. Which can be good. But some of you guys, it's almost just like you're not giving yourself a chance to even do this before you automatically start to go to the negative. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I see something good definitely is coming through, because even after the Hermit and the Four of Cups, we have the Star, Justice, and the World. So some type of change definitely coming through. Some type of lawsuit that's been withheld, I feel like will finally move forward. I see again, like I said, sibling will be including you in something. I feel like it will be good. Or the message could be, you need to include your family more. Stop trying to take on the world by yourself and then complain that you got to take on the world by yourself. That doesn't really help. But just from what I'm getting here, this does seem like a lighter week for you this week. It does feel like things will start to move forward, because there will be some type of offer coming to you, and it will be something where it's definitely based off of a talent, a test score. It's based off of, even if you're not doing anything, somebody's going to ask you like, hey, do you think you can do X, Y, and Z for me? So somebody is inviting you to do something, and it feels like you need to accept the invitation. Without a doubt, like I said, invitations. Also, some of you are looking for a new home, and you will find what you're looking for, but you got to have more patience. Yep, I split the deck, and the Ace of Pentacles came out. You're in transition right now. That could definitely be why money sucks, because you're changing your career. So yes, money may even possibly still look a little bit low, but you're in the process of changing to a better career, more fulfilling. It's like this week, you're going to figure out what you're supposed to do. So that's good for you. Okay. So Cancers, this is it. I'll see you later.